Okay, so I got this cool thing in operator going, which I thought I might share. So it's default operator, but if I were to change the phase here, right? Uh, Actually, okay, so I'll do it from scratch. I'll save this one because it's okay. So what I did, so you have this option to change your waves here, right? So you have the noise oscillators here, whereas you have the white noise that I think it just generates white noise, whereas this one takes I don't know how they compute it, but it's either a sample or the difference is I guess it's just not generated and it actually changes pitch if you play it. So what I wanted to do is to change my so you have your signal path in operator here, and as it's like an FM synthesizer, you have the modulator and carrier stuff, and you have stuff about it online. So I don't think it's I don't know. I don't think it's necessary for me to go through it right now. So here I took this one as it differentiates so the two, so you can see the colors here. So it's the orange and purple one, the blue and yellow one, right? And so you have two signal flows where the orange one is controlling the blue one, the purple one, the blue one is controlling the yellow one. Here I don't think I'll use the FM capabilities of it, but rather I'll just take it as just two oscillators. I'll copy my so I'll copy the exact same envelope here, as I think it's when it's not copied. Yeah, it's set so it has like a different envelope. And when I play it, right, in my first patch that I showed here, the only difference is that the filter is set down. It has like a resonance. So maybe if I alright. So yeah, it's two noise oscillators going through a filter. But because it's looped and when it's re-triggered, it goes it starts at the exact same point. So if you were to change the phase here, you can see that it changes the starting point of the sample. And so if you were to change it by increments of right. So as I feel I've done phasing, like most of my videos are around some form of phasing, but it makes it tonal, which is pretty sick. And so how you could I don't think it's actually let me see if it's like in a scale or it actually gives it. Okay, so maybe if I were to maybe to pronounce it. So it doesn't match up. I mean, it probably has like it kind of has a note. Maybe the tuner isn't picking it up, but the applicability of this thing. So I could punch in notes, but I'll try and be fast. So I'll do a reactor. Sequencer spiral. And so maybe if I were to create a node here, no, actually I need to output so I need to get this from reactor here, put it in, loop it, so okay, maybe actually let's have it go fast. Okay, so it's probably and so if I were to change so yeah, change it. Yeah, it changes the tone. So how could I maybe expand on this? So maybe I could do an LFO, put it to random as it jumps out, and so maybe I'll put it to 12 and set the phase. And so maybe I could map the same parameter as it changes. But this isn't as so maybe I could go does this even modulate it? No. You can hear the phasing part, right, when it happens. I mean, it's a cool loop, but it's nothing. I mean, I want it to be more. Maybe to sync. Is this worth releasing as a tutorial? I don't think so. I need to push it more. So maybe if I were to put the phasing thing. Hmm. So sync it. Put it to 60 now. It's a good low end. What do I do with it? I boost it. Okay. Okay. maybe push it a bit more. And apologies. It's so I'll try and like, I mean, it's a good sequence. They're good tones. Right? So it's like a delayed thing, and then it's good. Yeah, it's a good tone. And so when you have like, I don't know, something like this, it's very good to, like at this point, to mess around with some form of crazy reverb. So, and especially with convolution stuff. So if I were to do like a spring, it's very precise. Right? So it's even like melodic stuff, whereas I think there's harmonic, instant ambient. Because when it's so controlled, right? You can even get these trills. What do you? Right? Out of noise. And noise is very, we say it zachal for that, so it's like thankful in a sense for it. Maybe I'll push it more. Maybe I'll do like a regular reverb, but like without the early reflections, and I'll make it longer. And then I'll squash it back with an OTT. Instant. Why do I gravitate toward these? Let's do something that's not melodic. And they're just, at this point, it's too. Maybe I need to change the reverb so it's maybe a bit more. Like springy, I guess. No. Okay, so I'll do it like this. And then like with stock stuff, right? So this is like 20 minutes already. Whatever. I'll make it a bit longer. Yeah, it's probably so a resonator. Yeah. Like an additional layer of reflections. No. wave as it goes, like, is it 2 bars? 2 bars. Maybe if I offset it. This to this. At this point, you can do, I could do this for hours. But let's try something. Actually, it's pretty harsh. Okay, so yeah. So let me put a melodic phrase to it. So it's Melda. I mean, I could do it with the Ableton one. Convolution. And so I've done this many times, but in essence, it's me adding some form of impulse response, but rather it being traditional quote impulse response is something melodic, and it's like usually like a short melodic phrase. And so, and when you put something that's controlled as this, you play. So it like resembles the initial one, but it gives it maybe something. It gives it, you can hear the little flimmer or whatever on the left. And, you can maybe... So yeah, I could do this for hours. So this was an improvised tutorial. Thank you for watching.